back to Let's Play time, and it's Eternity off the top turnbuckle with that 350 splash! Yeah, back home real quick to take care of another, event. Man, those kids had so much energy. You'll be doing this later with, Toki as well. So both of them have it. It's pretty much the same dialogue. They both had, kids. I had one kid trying to upskirt you. I was so totally unacceptable. I wonder where we got the idea to become the upskirt king. Even if it's totally perverted? Yeah, you shouldn't go around causing problems for others, but plenty of dreams when I was younger. They were completely innocent, I swear. Nothing crazy. Wanted to be bigger. So I could eat cake all day. And then I ate Ricardo's cakes, and all of a sudden that dream turned into a nightmare. That last one... that last one's a little suspect, buddy. Still working on it, though. I'm sure you'll reach your dream. Just in case you don't, I'll be sure to become invincible in your place. Well, I didn't want to be invincible. I just wanted to be really good. Just like there's a difference between that. I took it the whole time, so I didn't know I could have dreams. We didn't have one back then, you can have one now, you know? For the future! Of course. Then I want to have a bunch of... Oh, my. You know, if we do have kids, how would you want them to live their lives? They should be free. With that kind of freedom myself. I chose my own path and made decisions for myself, though. That might be more of a challenge, and there's always a chance of them, like, choosing the wrong ones, but if... And it just means we gotta be extra super strong as parents to, like, to make sure they don't go down that wrong path. We can make one right now. I don't want no little dragon dick. It's all just a joke. She pulls that knife out of nowhere. She could do it during. Again, they share the same body, so I guess if one of them do, both of them do. But yeah, there's one for Toki as well, and it's pretty much the exact same dialogue, except Toki was a little more like Toki about it than But anyway, what are we doing here? Let's go back to that Sacramile. Oh, before you do that, though, make sure you just turn in all your quests and whatnot. Also, back in Cursed Forest, Western Destined to turn in that Dark Queen quest. Going in with level 39 Toa. Let's do this. So this also has the blood sky. It's a lot more pink this time. Not less intimidating, though. Get that waypoint over here. Keep a lookout around this way for the... that little blue dot there. Where are you? There you are.
There he is. We found him.
He's definitely nothing like Drake.
Still, we have to do this. We can't let him lay a finger on Reijo.
You're right.
Would have liked to have gotten that conversation with him in the actual shot where I could actually see him, but anyway, just wanted to make sure I got that first. The final golden hamlet, we can turn that in and get a fuck ton of gift points. Probably enough to get another gift and round out Assassin and Little Devil just to clean up that tier.
Okay, so do we kill him now, or...?
Not yet. Let me try to talk to him. Dragon to dragon.
Sure. Worth a shot, I guess.
Okay. Hey there, Mr. Nether Drake. I'm a dragon, just like you. Oh, and my name just so happens to be Drake. Since we're members of the same family, you think we could have a little chat?
How will you respond, Nether Drake?
As members of the same family, I accept Drakey Poo.
Drakey Poo?
Thank you very much. I mean, thanks a bunch, Netherpuss. Sorry! Please forget I called you that.
Netherpuss. I like it.
You're into that, huh?
Oh, good. Now let me get straight to the point. Could you please cancel your deal with Reijo?
Oh, speaking of which, you're that princess.
I can't let you claim Reijo's life.
Nothing will make me retract our deal. I'll see you in the afterlife, princess.
Netherpuss, wait!
What is it, Drakey Poo?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call out your name.
That's it?
Hold on a sec. Something's bothering me.
There's nothing you can do. Either she kills the princess, or gives me what she cherishes most. If she can't kill the princess, she loses what matters most to her.
Is that absolute?
That's right. Absolute and final.
Then I guess we'll have to fight after all.
Hold on. Something's wrong here.
What do you mean?
According to Netherpuss, either the princess dies, or Reijo gives up what she cherishes the most.
Correct?
It's one or the other. Those are the only options. Then he said he'd see you in the afterlife.
He did indeed say that.
That's it! I figured it out! I found it, Nether Drake. I found the contradiction in the deal you've presented.
Oh.
So, what is it?
You've offered two choices, but you're already assuming that the princess is going to die. So whichever option Reijo chooses, the princess is the one that's going to die.
I caught that myself.
Reijo.
What are you two going on about?
We all assumed Reijo's life is what she cherished the most.
Right. Keeping her alive is the most important thing right now.
Thank you. And I figured out the real answer. What I cherish the most isn't my life.
What?
What's most important to me is for my best friend to have a happy wedding and a happy marriage. You were going to make me kill the princess to take that away from me.
So, whichever Reijo picks, the princess dies. That was your plan all along, Netherpuss.
That is correct.
Why do you want the princess dead so bad?
I'm indifferent to the life of a princess. I just wanted to put a damsel in distress, unable to find an answer to an impossible riddle.
You truly are evil.
And also, Reijo, back when we played Old Maid 20,000 times, you beat me too much.
You're still mad about something like that?
You can say whatever you like. I'm not going to change my mind.
Oh, really now? Even if I threaten to file a claim with the Better Business Bureau for your unfair agreement?
What?
The Better Business Bureau?
Depending on what they decide, you might even get your service permit revoked.
That would be extremely bad.
What? That's your biggest fear here?
I really can't afford to pop up on their radar.
It's all over for you, Nether Drake.
We don't need your help to ensure a happy marriage for Toki and Toa.
You got a problem with that? Try and stop us.
You bastards. Anything but the Better Business Bureau!
And now we have this. When fighting a giant enemy, the battle system changes to a FPS type. We're going to use the right stick to move the targeting reticle and the left stick to move ourselves. We got 4 different spells we can throw out there. The circle we're going to be spamming the shit out of. Everything else takes the meter to fill up as they go along. Like they each have their own separate little things as they fill up, and once they recharge, you can cast them. We got a big attack with the mega spell. We can heal. We got a barrier. Yeah, circle's already all the way in. He's got 2 attacks. This small one, which then that's a little tougher to dodge unless you're like all the way on one end and then move quickly to the other. I'm waiting for him to shoot this. Oh, big one! Ow! I was gonna dodge and hit him with the ultimate dragon killer. That's what the name of the game is for this. Really gotta pay more attention to what he's doing.
Why would I want you? I don't need your forgiveness.
Come on.
Netherpuss, why are you acting like a spoiled little kid?
Damn. Not doing too good. Yeah, you really gotta pay attention to what he's doing.
Forgive and
You wanna wait
forget
for
if you
him to
agree
make a move because you're not
cancel the
exactly
agreement.
all that fast. It does take a while to throw out a spell and then start to move again.
How I live my life.
I actually need to heal at some
While
point.
the way you live your life is unacceptable.
Oh wow, one of them hit me.
But I can't change the way I live.
He's also doing damage too at the same time.
Why can't you just change?
If you get in trouble, we got heal. I'll actually do that if I get hit by this. Okay, no.
The older you get, the harder it is to change. I'm sure you'll understand someday.
Alright, time to heal me. Well, at least it went off.
You're right. I don't get it. And I don't want to.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this in your RPG, were ya? Fucking...
At the drop of a hat. The roll of a die, at the flip of a flop.
So I love this game because it's so radically different and yet in like different ways.
You think so?
You're seeing why I don't play those that much because I'm not super good at them.
Maybe you're right, Netherpuss.
Know enough what it takes to boot the guy, but I gotta pay more attention with the reticle because very small window of opportunities you can see. I didn't even have enough time to get out of the way of the next one there.
No need to get upset. If I thought I was wrong, I tried to change too.
Yeah, I'd kind of hang in one spot.
Yeah, that's the ticket. That's exactly what I was trying to say.
Decently, but
Well, I
hit him again.
suppose we're a bit on the talking.
heal me. Or that actually went off. Man, that takes a while. Yeah, I'm concentrating on moving and not really like making sure the reticle stays on him at all times so those spells hit. So yeah, I could have done that a lot better, but that's basically how that fight goes. Just kind of get from one end to the other so you can like really have all the time and space you need to dodge. It might take a while to get used to his rhythm. So yeah, it's basically like the same as dodging attacks normally from other enemies. It's just trial, sometimes it can be trial and error, but it's not too difficult. Again, you have a heal spell. I didn't show off barrier. It might take a lot of setup. I prefer to like just move around so avoid getting hit altogether.
Now recant, and say that the deal between you and Reijo is null and void.
Fine. Reijo, you're free of your responsibility.
And one more thing. You granted her a wish a long time ago to make her rich. You'd better keep that wish intact.
What? How dare you be so demanding?
Don't give us that bull crap. We've got more than enough evidence to go straight to the Bureau.
I'm impressed, Drakey Poo. My plan would have worked if you hadn't been involved. Now, farewell.
Good shit there, Drake.
What do you think, Reijo?
You guys, thank you so much!
No problem. Now let's get out of here.
Drake out bullshitted a bullshitter on that one. Yeah, good shit. Verbal back and forth there. Wow. Let's all go home and get more sandwiches. I think I should have enough to get the whatchamacallit, or I will soon. To get those last two, just to clear that out, but yeah. There shouldn't be any enemies here, so you can just like walk back and save your condor wings for when you actually need them.
I'm so relieved.
Yeah. Now there's no reason for Reijo to attack you at the wedding, so we can go forward in peace.
Just make sure you stop into the Cursed Forest depths to turn in that big Hammy quest and all the other stuff you didn't do already if you haven't turned anything else in already. And then back home to Kamsa.
And thus, we were able to successfully go back and start things fresh again.
Way to go, Drake! You saw right through all his bogusness. I'm super impressed! I have to agree. It went very well, but it took me a while to even recognize my own feelings.
Look at all these brownie points. I'm still a dragon, but I'm more of a man than ever now.
You're a very reliable man.
Toa.
I think she's falling in love all over again!
You might be right.
And now we can give the wedding one more shot. No fucking way it doesn't end on a happy note, because there's no way this game ends on 2 fucking chapters. But before we go back, we of course want to get all the side quests and get that trophy for doing so. So there's a couple more things we can grab up real quick. Wedding needs to hire an artist to design her wedding invitations. So we'll go ask him for you. Don't worry about it. You got your own shit to worry about. Wedding planners, you know, their work's never done. Got this artist named Liner to design the invitations in Southern Canyon, looking for inspiration, so here's the orb to go find him. Now off into Church Square to get another quest in here from you two again, huh? Now what? Our baby Southern. He won't shut up! As he had some, he started going on about how sour it was, and now he's like become really talkative. He's a goddamn critic. He criticizes everything now. Made a comment about everything he eats. And some milk, he's like, this milk is like, BAM! And he's only 3 months old? So, Emerald Lagasse? Origin story? There's a man named Nine who grows berries in the Southern Canyon. Did I read that right? Yes, I did. Southern to act like a normal 3-month-old baby. 3 months. Wow, he's already talking, like... How good is it with no teeth? He's got, like, all gummy and stuff like that. Oh, I don't know whether he gets teeth at some point, but... To the Southern Canyon Warp Point area! Don't take the warp yet, we want to go right first, because that's where, 9 is. A lot of the enemies down here we've already fought before, and even over after I warp, they're going to be the same, so I can cut all those out. So you have another chance to get a little bit more experience down here if you want. We had some babbleberry juice and now he won't stop talking. 'Cause I told you that would happen. Surely as the sun will rise tomorrow, the babbleberry will make you talkative. Gotta turn him back with the hush apple. Eats a babbleberry, eats it, it balances it all out. Kind of like a nice boiling hot bath. I see. So you're canceling each other out, basically. Here we got a 40, and we'll get another one once we get the hush apples down here. Once you get to the other side of this warp, it can be a little tricky to find over here. It's like kind of like be hugging a wall a little bit, so you gotta look very carefully. But again, the map will help you just like hitting that to pinpoint exactly where it is. Because I was like, it should be here. I'm like, okay, I'm not quite on it yet. Let me look around. So yeah, you can head right to get those 2 crystals, a gold ingot and 2 more condor wings. But yeah, it's just the Grim Reapers and the 2 different panzers to fight down here. So real easy experience down here as you head to the left here. Save point over there. We'll meet up with Liner up there. That on the end is the waypoint and the hush apple. Oh wait, there's something next to him. I see. Didn't even see that. Ah, gold ingot. Okay, cool. Didn't see it because this was in the way. They take up all the space. I want to design some wedding invitation. Can you do that for me? Whose wedding is it? The princess's. Oh, inspiration! Get to work right away. Oh good, we didn't need to like find or anything. Hey, we got 2 more dragon wings. Again, I don't get the double things of the warp thing. It's like warping out of dungeons, warping out of a dungeon, and I can just walk home myself. I'm not gonna run into anything out there on the world map, so it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, like I said, just get that hush apple, return to Church Square to finish that off, and then we're gonna go back home, and you should have all the quests for this chapter done. To the future!
Okay, so should we head back to our own time?
After all that, the others left so we could be alone. It still really bugs me, though. The fact that we were the reason for the raid again. If we hadn't been there, Reijo could have finished her deal with Makimona without a problem. And then Reijo wouldn't have had to attack the wedding. What the heck is going on here?
I don't think we'll ever figure all that out. But one thing I'm absolutely sure of is that we can finally be married, right?
Right. Now we can be together as man and wife forever.
Good. I can't wait.
Me too. Okay, Toa. Let's go back.
Okay. All right, time. Take us back. Back to the day of the wedding.
Aw, you 2 are just so lovey-dovey.
Guess they didn't want to animate Toa saying all that.
I just can't shake this weird feeling. I mean, every time we go back in time, we become the reason for the attack. Something just isn't right about all this.
Do you swear to be true in good times and bad? To have and
Like
to
we're
keep her,
stuck in some unfathomable something.
to love and to honor her in sickness and in
If
health,
something's gonna happen,
as long as
it'll
you
be
hold
soon.
I absolutely do!
Quietly, child.
Oh, yeah, I do.
That's better. And do you?
I do. Quietly.
You may now kiss the bride.
It's like you're reprimanding me too there.
What is it this time?
Makimona!
She's not herself.
Who said the 2 of you get to live happily ever after?
Makimona! As the planner of this wedding, I will not let you ruin the ceremony. Hurry, go back to the day of the Aurora. Remember, it was 1 short month ago. What? Once you get there, find me and speak the magic words. Weddy, you're so cute.
Huh?
I've listened to you blather on long enough!
Hurry! Time turns upon itself. To that fateful moment in time.
To the day of the Aurora? Now that was beautiful. Wake up, lazy bones.
We're here. 1 month ago.
Hmm?
Are you okay?
Yeah,
We were attacked again.
yeah. And it was Makimona this time. At this point, I feel like anyone could attack us. Eventually, everyone will try to kill us.
Try not to get so upset.
And Weddy, of all people, was the one to save us.
She was acting not like herself.
In any event, you two sure are persistent.
Huh?
You again, Hourglass?
Get married, then time leap. Get married again, time leap again. I would have given up forever ago.
Don't be stupid. It's not as if we're doing this because we enjoy it.
Yeah, besides, you're just sand.
I'm just... what?
Huh?
I'm just sand?
Uh-oh, I made the sand mad.
It's not like I'm sand because I enjoy it either.
Sorry, I guess I went too far?
You don't sound sorry at all.
Jeez, what a pain in the butt.
In reality, I'm a pretty big deal. I shouldn't be cooped up inside a tiny vessel like this.
Yeah, okay.
And you dare to call a big man like me just sand?
But you're not a man, you're sand.
This is why the Mobius loop just keeps on going around and around.
The Mobius loop?
You know, that thing that's shaped like an 8, with a beginning and end are connected. You just follow the loop going around again and again and again.
Your explanation really sucks.
Hey, I'm doing the best a pile of sand can do. And besides,
What?
all this talk is wearing me out.
And now he's asleep. What's his deal anyway?
Toki found him while we were out somewhere learning our time magic. When we were young. Since then, we've kept him around as sort of a lucky charm. We take him wherever we go.
Ah, hey, Toa!
Weddy!
The magic words.
Oh, that's right. Okay, how'd it go?
Weddy, you're so cute. And again, you're Christine Marie Calvanos. Everything about you is cute.
Weddy, you're so cute. Me likey.
Is it possible you two are from the future?
Yes, it is.
Since you knew the magic words, the wedding must have been attacked.
But the future version of you saved us.
I did?
Thanks for that, Weddy.
Oh, well, I haven't done anything yet. And when the time comes, I might not be any help anyway.
Yep, that's the Weddy we all know and love.
Oh, jeez. So what do we do now? What can we do?
Let's just head back for now.
Ah, yes, of course. Let's do that. Ah!
Weddy,
Are you okay?
Yes.
How did this Weddy transform into the Weddy we saw at our wedding?
She's not clumsy. She just can't jump on one foot like that. Also, what the shit, man? Now we got this thing with the Mobius loop. Is it too late to call the game Time and Infinity? Also, now in Chapter 3, you saw that, like 300 gil money. Gil, sorry. I was gonna say gift points, but that's the 200 down there. At least we can go home. At this chapter, we can do that and save there.
So, we've come back to 1 month before the wedding.
why did Makimona attack us?
And why does Weddy, Monster Rancher? I mean, she clearly used Golem, right?
And so, we returned home. along with our normal worrywart, Weddy. We wanted to try to keep our meddling to a minimum, so we had planned on not telling Reijo and Enda that we were from the future. But...
These two are from the future.
great.
What does that mean?
Thanks to Weddy, we had no choice but to tell everyone what had happened up to that point. Which naturally included telling them how it was Makimona that attacked us this time.
We need to put our heads together and come up with a plan. There's no need for all that. We just have to get rid of Makimona, quick and easy.
Well, I don't think getting rid of Makimona is actually going to solve anything. I'm beginning to think we might be the problem, not Makimona.
What makes you say that?
We've returned to the past each time our wedding's been attacked, right? First was when the assassins attacked. Then when Reijo was brainwashed by Netherdrake. But each time we come back, we just end up triggering the attack ourselves.
You're right.
Okay.
Mobius loop. That's the same thing the Sand mentioned before.
That's never happened before.
So that loop is like the situation we're in right now?
Guess they just had to skip it because the voice
Right.
thing didn't play. Oh my god.
As if we're stuck in an infinite loop of events that keep happening over and over.
True.
Maybe we'll never be able to get married.
We can't give up.
That's not gonna happen. There has to be a way.
You're gonna go for it.
I agree. You two just love each other so much.
Yeah, there must be a solution to our problem.
Like what kind of solution?
Well, I'm sure there's something. I mean, there can't just be nothing.
You, Horse Nettle. This is no time for you of all people to lose hope.
The one who
Is
brought it
that
up.
another type of weed? I guess I really am just a novice in the field of weedology.
Anyway, about that Mobius loop. You'll keep on going back in time and returning to the future. Rinse and repeat. Is that right?
You know...
What is it?
You mentioned that we might be the root of the problem ourselves, right? I think you might be right about that.
What are you trying to say? Come on, get to the point already.
By going back in time, we're repeating our destiny over and over, just like the Mobius loop.
Right?
Maybe there's something to your time magic that's making us follow the path of this Mobius loop.
My time magic?
That's certainly a possibility. The Stinkvine here has finally made a good point for once.
Stinkvine, huh? Well, thank you. Now I know a little bit more about the wide world of weeds.
Hey, Toa! So, have you always been able to use time magic?
The ability comes down through the royal bloodline, but my grandma actually taught me to use it.
Oh, then maybe you should talk to your grandma. Good idea!
True. Maybe she can lead us in the right direction.
She likes to go out shopping in Kamsa Plaza, right? Oh yeah! I saw her picking something up at Ricardo's bakery the other day.
Him again. Fine, I guess we'd better head to Ricardo's place then.
Right.
Grandmama might not have gotten the memo about the cakes. Never hurts to get some side quests in while we're doing that, though. 'Cause they're gonna be even more expensive themselves.
I really hope your grandma knows something that can help us.
We'll just have to count on her knowledge and experience.
I wonder if we're going to be forced to deal with Ricardo again.
Now the game itself is actually desyncing. I think that's just the game. That's not my recording at all. Because I've done that in practice before where I wasn't recording and I was like, well... It'd be a real shame if it fucked up now. I'd just be like, But anyway, kill you once again. I need to change my underwear, huh? I'm currently wearing the white briefs my mom bought me. Oh, so this is about, boxers? They're like a beacon announcing to all that I am but a boy. In order to become an adult, I need to wear boxers. I'm not gonna divulge information or what? You're not here for that. You're here to watch me be befuddled by how dumb this plot is. Better Business Bureau. Jesus Christ. As a second grader, I'm incapable of buying boxers. Like, you kid acting like an adult. Are you serious? Wait, we gotta go buy, like... Well, we'd be embarrassed, too. We get boxers? I'm like, yeah, it's for my dragon. Maybe, I guess. I don't know. Now I can imagine that shot of Drake right there in just big old boxers. Especially them comical heart ones and, like, fucking, Ghouls and Ghosts and Maximo. That whole thing. So we're gonna get some at the back alley. Shouldn't be too hard. That's actually our next stop. There's two over here, in fact. The other one with the boxers. Trunks! Time Patrol Trunks? Okay, maybe it's not that exact Trunks. Wait, what color is his hair? Let's see. Oh, it's, well, he's Super Saiyan. Okay. It's Old Man Trunks. Damn it, Vegeta. Well, I need materials, so go to Jagger Ale and get some. 5 underwear cloth and give them to the artisan in the back alley at a... Ooh. Alright, what's the other quest while we're down here? Oh, the hammers. Yeah, another one of this. Well, you know what that means. It means you're gonna get, yeah, Campbell's Dwarf Hammers. It means you're gonna get a fuck ton of whatchamacallits for this, too. So once again, 7. But look at that. Look at that. Not even money, but gift points. 600 and all those, super rare incenses. Damn, I don't even remember what those do yet. I gotta play ahead just to be like, oh, hey there, blah, blah, blah. We'll know when I get them. Anyway, I think the plaza is next because there's one over here. Yeah, that's why I keep that square button. It's really helpful to be like, okay, here's what's over here. It's like, oh, there's a quest. So always have that shit open with the main story thing. What's over here at the side thing? Free liver juice samples. God. Weeds. Letters. Oh, my goodness. Why'd you just take the one of them? She said it was the last one. Oh, that's you being quirky again. Oh, it never changed. It's liver juice. Well, you just had cake, so I guess... Oh, no, never mind. You're having the same reaction. Maybe it's his main ingredient. Oopsie. Accidentally gave away the ones I was supposed to sell, too. Oh, but I already drank it. Have any more ingredients? I'll use Don Manta livers, and they only come out really early in the morning. So we'll go get some tomorrow morning right here. Just gonna go do that real quick. Don Manta livers, we need 3 of them. Beast Killer, Beat Buster. Gift points, we're gonna do that right now, like I said. 1, 2, 3, you shouldn't run into anything else down here. I think the Mantas themselves are basically the same one as we've been fighting. They just can't be, fire-based, so they can't be bolted. I think I did this as a Toki and like a couple levels higher, so you could like stone them and I think practically one-shot them. This might be a little trickier. Will I get my spell first? Oh, okay. Alright, I can't spam counts with you. I gotta. But yeah, same old, same old. Let's get 3 of those, and I will meet you once that quest completes, because again, there's no other enemies you should run into down here. Brought you some Don Manta livers for you. Now I can make juice to pass around. Also, yes, I did level up. A very small but dedicated group of people can't get enough of its shocking taste. It's like me liking this really sour shit. I can't, like, turn that down sometimes. I'm like, bleh. Used to do that a lot with, like, a certain, I think it was, like, Fuse drink or something like that. She goes against selling the whatchamacallits, but yeah. The only Fuse I liked was, like, the pina colada, but it used to give me, like, really bad, like, heartburn, like, citrus. So I couldn't drink that anymore, unfortunately. I liked it so much, too.
Ah, hola, Toki. I've come up with my next proposal for you.
Stop using your friggin' proposals as friggin' greetings! Ah!
Oh, hasta la vista! You're really in there tight.
That's what she said.
But I refuse to give up. If you decide to leave me in the while I slumber, ow! Will you kiss my forehead and tell me goodbye?
No.
Damn.
Oh!
Even Toki's had enough of your shit.
Boss, can you stop goofing around? You've got a customer here with a complaint about your cake.
Oh, that's right.
How long did you plan on keeping me waiting?
Grandma!
Huh? Oh, Toki! My word, I haven't seen you in ages.
You're Toki's grandma?
Yes, well, so was there something wrong with the cake you purchased?
Something wrong? After one bite, my dead husband appeared to usher me into the afterlife.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what it does.
Yeah, it's like the cake's selling point, man.
You must be joking me. I want my money back.
Very well.
Whoa, that was easy.
And you better give me plenty of extra stamps on my Plaza members card.
She really is a commoner.
As you wish. Stamp, stamp, stamp.
He's doing exactly what she said.
But you know... If even Toki's grandmother thinks so poorly of my cakes, perhaps they really are that bad.
You're just now realizing that?
What? What? No, I'm honestly incredibly shocked right now. However, admitting that there is a problem is the first step towards self-improvement.
It's super optimistic.
I shall begin my training immediately. Ciao!
Boss! We're coming too, man.
So, can we get back to the topic at hand?
Oh, right. Grandma, there's something we need to ask you about.
It certainly does sound like you two might be stuck in the never-ending Mobius loop.
Is there any connection between that and Toki's time magic?
It's possible. I've heard of something similar happening in the past.
Really?
There was once a princess who would get herself stuck in the time dimension from time to time. You might be in the same sort of situation here, in which case you may very well continue to repeat your fate of never being able to marry.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Well, that princess was able to break the cycle of getting herself lost with a certain action.
What was it?
She adorned herself in a set of treasures known as the Something Four.
The Something Four?
They were created by the four great spirits, and they may be able to free you from this destiny.
So, if we can find all of these Something Four...
If you find all four of them, you may just be able to escape the Mobius loop.
And where do we find these great spirits?
Within the four gardens of heaven. They say entrance is barred to all, but you may gain entrance if you plead your case to the guard.
The guard?
Indeed. Right now, she who stands guard at the gate is said to be one named Makimona.
What?
How many different jobs does she have?
Oh, you know of her?
Yes, we do. Thank you, Grandma. We'll go talk with Makimona then.
That would be wise, I think. The great spirits have the power to see the truth living within your heart. So be honest and be sincere.
Makimona's got more jobs than I do, different things on YouTube. Wanting to break the cycle with the Something Four, so that is our next objective. I guess we'll speak with Makimona and Apparition next time on Let's Play Time and Eternity.